Just imagine you get trapped in an unknown room without food and water, and it is nearly impossible to get out of there. Something similar happens. In today's story, after drinking alcohol all night, when a man woke up, he started having a severe headache. He was scared to see near his side that a dead rat was lying right next to him. Soon he realized that he was trapped in a vault-like room which had an iron door and a cupboard. Lots of bees were buzzing around him, and some of them were busy filling their stomachs with the dead rat. After this, the man checks the time on his watch. It was 9 o'clock in the morning. He tried hard to open the iron door, but it was of no use. He started banging the door and shouting, but there was no response from outside, and he had no idea when and how he reached the room. After a while, he started feeling the pressure to urinate, and he had to go to the bathroom badly. At first, he thought that one of his colleagues has played a joke on him. He felt that this was the work of a man named Fletcher who used to work with him. He started jokingly telling him that I will fire you from the job as soon as I come out, but after some time, he realized that there was no sign of anyone being outside. He took out his phone and called Fletcher, but there was no signal, which meant that he had completely lost contact with the world. Now he also tried to open the iron cupboard in the room, but it was completely closed. He also tried to find hidden cameras all around the room, but there was nothing like that there. Now he was not able to understand anything, and gradually his irritation increased. His irritation started turning into anger, and he started shouting loudly. Now filled with anger, he took off his bed and started banging the iron door. After some time, he got tired and stopped because he had not eaten anything for a day. He shouted and said that if he was not taken out from here, then he would hand over everyone to the police, but even then there was no response from outside. Now he woke up from sleep and checked his phone, but the phone also slipped from his hand and fell down and broke. There was no food nor water there, so he had to do something to stay alive. He took off his shoe and out of helplessness, drank it after urinating. He was becoming quite mad due to loneliness and hunger. Suddenly he saw a key in the tube light above. He immediately broke the light and took out the key. With the help of that key, the iron cupboard opened, inside which 2 cylinders of pure oxygen and some tools like a chisel and hammer were found. He tried to break the iron door with the help of the tools, but not even a single hole was broken on that door. He started burning the door with the help of a welding machine, but he did not know how to use a welding machine. On seeing this, an idea came to his mind. He made a plan to break the fire alarm by using fire so that he could get some water, but unfortunately that fire alarm also turned out to be fake. After this, he made a plan to break the lock of the door by taking a chisel and hammer, but that door was so strong that even Dia could not break it. Now troubled by hunger and thirst, he started going into depression. Now to vent out his anger, he started banging the cupboard loudly, but after a while he again sat down calmly. Then he saw a small hole on the wall. He immediately took a chisel and a hammer and started breaking the hole. He was in a frock to make a tunnel and get out. Gradually the oxygen level in the room was decreasing, so he took pure oxygen, but then he started feeling dizzy as the amount of oxygen in his body increased. He turned off the oxygen cylinder and his eyes fell on the insects on the dead rat. Now he had to eat those insects too to stay alive. After Pate Puja, he continued making the tunnel. After a lot of hard work, he enlarged the hole. Now he could see iron rods inside the wall. He cut the iron rods with the help of a welding machine and continued to break the wall. In a short while, light started coming out from there. He became very happy seeing this. Now the hole had become so big that he could easily come out from there. But as soon as he went out of the wall, the ground slipped from under his feet because he had reached not the outside world but just another room, and all his hard work had gone to waste. Disappointed, he started banging the iron door like a madman.